Welcome back to Good Morning San Diego. We're hanging out here at Miramar College with Azra, hanging out and doing the Junior Adaptive Sports Clinic. So you're actually looking at wheelchair rugby right now, and a lot of the kids getting very involved in it, Bert. They're going for it right now, racing up and down the court. This is a little different than wheelchair basketball because there's a little bit of contact. It is a little bit of fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of contact, and actually these chairs are all sports specific. So a lot of these are basketball chairs, but if you see the rugby chairs, they're like Mad Max. They're all done up. There's a lot of contact, a lot of tipping over, a lot of that.
Yeah, so you have about 60 campers, about 15 different sports that these kids are going to go and experience throughout the week.
Yeah, and again, for the kids, we try to add a new sport every year to see if they pick it up and it'd be popular for a year-round program. We're doing fencing this year, which would be interesting. Lacrosse is over there on the other side of the gym. Rugby just never seems to pick up. I don't think the parents want them playing rugby when they're young. I think that's part of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so let's hear. We'll travel to the other side of the gym here because, yeah, so we've got a little lacrosse going on. We've got a little basketball that's going to get going here. What is your favorite part of camp? What do you think about this?
It's the kids. You see the same kids every year. You don't get to see some of the out-of-town ones you don't see for a year, and you get to see them and see how they've grown, see how they've matured. That's probably my favorite part, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and I think that the long-lasting friendships that these kids gain. Yes, you're learning a sport. We've talked about multiple times how sports can be such a healer and can really get these kids out and involved, but I think that it's more than just that.
Yeah, and a lot of it is, they have siblings that play in Little League, and so they go to soccer games to watch their sibling. They go to Little League games or youth basketball or youth football. This is one of the few times that they can come out, and then the family comes out and sees them. They can actually participate. Basketball right here is still our most popular. We probably have 40 to 50 in the year-round program. Lacrosse is another one. It's not catching on for some reason. I think the parents with the contact is still against it.
Yeah, well, and I will tell you, I talked to a parent earlier today who she was close to tears about the fact that her daughter could come and feel like herself here and be around kids who are just like her, and that is a big part of this as well.
Yeah, and we've had problems with parents. We have a policy where parents can drop them off, but they have to leave. A lot of the parents it's hard for, and they won't bring them back to camp. But a big part is the socialization piece, and sitting with their friends at lunch and laughing and having fun. And parents used to coddling and feeding them and doing everything else. So some of them don't like that, but the kids just love it. The kids wait by like push parents out most of the time.
Yeah.
So it's great for that. And if you get it to lunch, you guys probably won't be here, but that's when you really see it. They have their own cliques. It's just like everything else. They got their own drama, their own dating stuff. It's just regular kids.
I love this. This is such an amazing camp that's going on every year. We'll have a full piece on tonight at the 4, 5, and 6 o'clock news. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you very much.
Great work they're doing out there.